to ninth inning for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Miguel Rojas, the 9-hitter, had not started since the division series before yesterday. Ties it up against Jeff Hoffman. And then with the bases loaded and one out, the infield pulled in. He staggers, he steadies, he throws, and gets Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And then this most wacky play. Andy Pages runs over the left fielder, Kike Hernandez. And oh yeah, it was with Yoshinobu Yamamoto, who pitched game 6 on the mound.
Somehow if the Dodgers win this, this will be a t-shirt, you got to believe.
I think we're going to get a whole rack of t-shirts off of this game alone. Truck stick to save game 7. Everybody's praying. Everybody's praying, and it's like God saying, I'm just going to make this the craziest game you've ever seen. I can't decide whose prayers to answer. So to the 10th we go. The baseball season continues, and Freddie Freeman fouls off the first pitch from Seranthony Dominguez, who's been warming for like 3 hours.
He has, and the only issue for Dominguez has been control with that fastball, and not putting any extra runners on base right now would go a lot for the blood pressure of everybody here in John Schneider.
1 ball, 1 strike on Freddie Freeman. It was a game-winning home run each of the last 2 World Series. Of course, his World Series Game 1 walk-off grand slam last year. 18-inning walk-off this year. Leading off the 10th, tied at 4, and lifting a fly ball to left field that sends him back. Straw to the track, back against the wall. He's got it.
Well, John Schneider finds himself in this position again because he had to take out Bo Bichette. Understandably so for pinch runner. The game goes into extra innings, and now they'll be without him, but that's the least of his worries right now.
Man, what's got to be going through these managers' heads? There's got to be so many things spinning. As Mookie Betts comes up, you got all these plans to get through 9 innings, and then you have your backup plans like, yeah, if things get really crazy. Well, things have gotten really crazy, and now who knows who we're going to see. Guys going to get asked to do things that I never would have envisioned. Ball and a strike on Betts. He's 0 for 3 in game 7. Had a leadoff walk in the 6th and came into scores. The Dodgers chipped away from a 3-0 deficit. Seemed like every time they'd score, though, the Jays would have an answer and pull right back away. But the Dodgers kept on coming. Ball. 2-1 on Mookie Betts. Defending champ, so hard to repeat. No defending champ had even made it to the World Series since the Phillies in 2009. No team has won it again since the Yankees won 3 straight, 98 to 2000. Ball 3 on Mookie Betts. You take everybody's best shot. That's throughout the year. Coming to the year thinking, hey, could this be the best team ever? Well, injuries was part of it. Human nature was part of it as well on both sides. They weren't the best team ever. Ball. They still got a shot to be the last team standing, though, almost impossibly, with the way this game 7 was looking. Betts takes a walk with 1 gone here in the 10th. Last National League team to repeat, the Big Red Machine, half-century ago. Trying to make a big blue machine. Dodgers won it in 20, won it in 24, looking for their 3rd championship in 6 years. They'll start to ring the dynasty bell. Muncy swings and misses.
That splitter is a really good pitch for Dominguez. And again, I talked about the fastball command and sometimes the lack of it. How aggressive will Mookie be at first base?
Not running. Muncy takes low. Well, Dave Roberts is saying to us, John, when we met with him today, we asked him, who do you feel good about in your lineup? And he said, I just feel like there's so many guys who aren't hitting that I know I can trust. He brought up Max Muncy's name. He said, how long can Max Muncy go without a big World Series homer? He connected in the 8th. Ball. To get them within 1 run. Dominguez, most experienced pitcher in that bullpen in the postseason. His 30th career playoff appearance. Miguel Rojas making his name.
Amazing.
That's inching further. Not going. 2-1. Fouled off. Better pitch to hit.
Stats are just stats. Rick has let me know the Dodgers have won their last 3 extra inning World Series games. 2 of those being 18 innings. And then the middle one, 2021 versus the New York Yankees.
Yeah, that 18-inning game. Game 3 that Freddie Freeman finished with a walk-off home run. 2-2 to Muncy. Up the middle and through. Base hit center field. Go-ahead run into scoring position. Max Muncy, his 3rd hit of the ballgame. He came in 4 for his last 36, and he's come to life in Game 7.
Fastball, and caught too much of the plate. Almost caught Dominguez.
Now it's Teoscar Hernandez, who is 0 for 3 again tonight, and has just not looked good at the plate. Only takes 1 to change everything.
He's taken a lot of first pitches. I would not put him on taking a pitch right here if I'm Dominguez and Kirk.
Dominguez to Hernandez.
Ball.
Dodgers have not led in Game 7. Mookie Betts looking for his 4th ring. The go-ahead run. 1-0 pitch. On the edge. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Mookie is getting a huge secondary lead at second, putting a lot of pressure on the defense to kind of hold him as close as possible.
Here it comes. Hernandez swings and misses, chasing that sweeper. Strike 2. Bullpen's quiet. Yamamoto's going to go back out there for the bottom of the 10th. The 1-2 pitch. Lays off and the count evens. After Teoscar Hernandez, it's Andy Pages, who was benched because the bat was so frail, but then plugged in just in time. I'm not sure Tommy Edman makes that play on his bad ankle. The 2-2 fouls it off. Dave Roberts pushing the right button. So I'm putting Rojas in there, putting Pages in there right before that play.
Well, everything's set up again by that great play at second base. Not that easy when you stumble and you got to throw a dart to home.
Two on with 1 out. Another 2-2 pitch. Hernandez takes outside and the count is full.
.99 and just a little bit off.
That's at second. Muncy at first. The payoff pitch. Bases loaded for the Dodgers. Walk, single walk to load him up, and Andy Pages now finds himself with a chance at redemption at the plate. Pages is 4 for 50 in these playoffs after a wonderful regular season where he hit 27 home runs in his second year. But he was an automatic out, and Dave Roberts said we just can't take it anymore, so he benched him. Rojas went into his spot. But full circle gets another chance here to be a Game 7 hero, and he already sort of is for this defensive play.
Yeah, this could have been awful for Latin with. Good thing he was taller and he had the perfect angle, because you saw Piqué was just never in position to make, even though it was an over-the-shoulder catch. He was so shallow. Heads up.
Infield is in here for the Blue Jays. Bases loaded for Andy Pages. 1 hit in this World Series. First pitch. Pages swings and misses. 24 years of age, out of Cuba. 2 years in the majors. Could he make it 2 rings? Pages takes high.
He has electric stuff, but the inconsistency of his release point is what gets him. Dominguez makes a great slider, then one pops out of his hand, throws a dart with a fastball, and then pulls the next one. This is a huge pitch on a 1-1 count.
Oh boy, and a huge call. Borderline pitch there, looked to be at the bottom of the zone. Jordan Baker says ball 2.
The reason that's a huge pitch to a guy who doesn't throw enough strikes is it sets him in not a must strike pitch, but you definitely don't want to go 3-1.
2-1. Pages up the middle. Jimenez comes home and gets the lead runner. The infield drawn in works for both teams late.
Hardest base to slide into is home plate. The reason being, obviously it wasn't close enough. It's hard to get your foot down on the solid plate versus a bag.
It is up to Kike Hernandez. Overthrown, ball 1 for the Blue Jays in the bottom of the 10th. They have 9-1 and 2 coming up. Still nobody warming in the Dodger bullpen. It'll be Yamamoto. Jimenez, Springer, and then Straw. Ball and a strike.
What a big pitch. 1-0 right there. Slider. Tendency to go right back to that slider.
Chopper, right side. Not an easy play. Vlad feeds. Dominguez beat him to the bag. Toronto's out of the bases loaded jam. It stays tied at 4 to the bottom of the 10th in Game 7. And as you hear the crew chief Mark Wegner tell us, the Dodgers are challenging. As you saw in that replay, this should be a quick review. Presented by Zoom. Not easy though over there. Dominguez looking down trying to find the base.
That was a tough play, and he did about as good a job as you can do under the circumstances. You think things are happening fast. They happen real fast in an elimination Game 7, and he was calm and got his foot down in time.
Man, oh man, both teams right there. Golden chances. Neither able to come through with the bases loaded. It was the Jays' opportunity in the bottom of the 9th. Nothing. Dodgers top of the 10th. Nothing to the bottom half.